Okay, here we have Jesus told them to put the nets on the other side, and they caught a lot of fish. He was teaching, and then he got in Peter's boat, taught the crowd, and then told Peter to cast his nets, and he got a lot of fish. I get the feeling that Jesus would probably be helping them catch fish. I don't know. So they had other people help them. They called others to help them. And it's interesting having the boat here. There's some birds. Can you see the birds? Give me some fish. I love these birds. So they go over from one boat to the other and help with a miracle. Right? When Jesus does a miracle, we can all share. Read the Bible. Here's Jesus' first miracle, is changing water to wine. Here he is changing, healing the blind, maybe blind Bartimaeus. He spit on the ground and made some paste or something and put it on the blind man's eyes. Jesus, Jesus, help me, he called from the side of the road. Everybody's like, be quiet, be quiet. But Jesus came over. So Jesus comes over to us and touches us and heals us. Some of these pictures are a little too crisp and clean, and just makes me wonder if it's what religion it is. If it's a cult, like Mormonism or Jehovah's Witness. But I like these pictures. I don't know what Jesus is doing there. He's in the sand or something. in the valley. It seemed like he would go out to a lonely place once in a while, but usually was around other people. Okay, here's before he did his miracles. John baptizes him, and then it goes back to employing vibrant blues and intricately worked halos, angels' wings, and robes. The artist Friar Angelico created the Annunciation altarpiece for the monastery of Santo Domenico near Florence in 1426. Today, the masterpiece resides in the Prado Museum, Madrid. There's Mary. Mary looking very blonde and Italian, and Jesus' coming will help restore us from the sin of Adam and Eve, the first sin. And Jesus is born. So I read the credits, and this magazine comes from New York City, so that's interesting. I wonder who they are, because usually I think of Christians as writing BC, before Christ, but nowadays some people have adopted BCE. I don't even know what that means. Before Christ, before something. So I wish they would just keep it to BCE. BC, sorry. A detail of the mosaic, the flight of Egypt, in St. Peter's Italian Church in London. So Jesus was born. Pharaoh was trying to kill him. So they do the flight to Egypt. And they never mentioned a donkey, but it's a beautiful donkey. This looks like El Greco to me. 12-year-old Jesus in the temple. Luke 2, photographer, after a drawing by Paul Thuman, published in 1886. So Jesus slowly grows up from a baby, grows strong in the Lord, and he disappears. He leaves his family while they're going to Passover. Here's all the different travels. His mom and dad are looking for him. Where is he? And he's at the temple talking to all the doctors and scholars and rabbis. And he's like, didn't you know I'd be in my Father's house? So his mom kept all these things in her heart. And it's like, what is going on here? Who is this guy? We got some nice tea here. Talking with you. Okay, his first miracle. All those little angels, babies, cherubs up there. a lot of red. It's a little dark for me, but pretty orange and brown and red colors. The miracle at the wedding of Cana in the church Santuario Nuestra Senora del Sagrado Corazon in Barcelona was painted by Francisco Labarto, 1883 to 1963. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Jesus is at a party. They ran out of wine. Mary says, hey, can you change water to wine? And he's like, it's not my time yet. But to help the host out and the people, he said, put water into 6 vats, into 6 vases. And when they poured it out, it was wine. And the host tried it and said, hey, most people drink the best wine first, but this has been the best wine you saved to the last. Archaeologists may have found the site where Jesus turned water into wine. Cool, cool, cool. That's pretty neat. Have a good, blessed day.